Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one, the only, the stupendous, the retarded, Jason Williams. Today.
We're going to be cutting bass and lots of bass. Yeah.
So do you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to be cutting basses in half all day long. Gets kind of expensive, but it's something you got to do if you want to lay the tracks the right way. We'll see how that turns out and get back with you.
Hi, my name is Joseph Abbott, and I'm a crackhead. I'm about to lay down some bass riffs. Okay, later.
And that's how you lay a bass line.
So we're in the Suburban, we're on our way to the music store because all of a sudden Ross's brand new orange amp decided that it would have what we're hoping is just a simple tube issue. We're getting some kind of ring or something. What we're going to do now is go over to Ross Abear and see what he thinks about the situation. Tell us about it, Ross.
Not much to say, kind of aggravated, but
let me ask you something, Ross. How much did we spend on this amp?
A lot. Like $2,400 a lot.
So what you're telling me is that you're suggesting that this company should have amps that perform at a high rate without any failures for $2,500.
Correct.
Is that
correct?
So with that in mind, we should be able to make a fair statement that this sucks.
Pretty much. Freaking sucks. Not only sucks, it freaking sucks.
I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it straight from the horse's or Ross's mouth. Back to you, Dave. It's about to go down.
Welcome to WWE Entertainment. That's right, World Wrestling Entertainment. And why? Because we're going to have double the entertainment tonight. That's right. Let's start off with first things first. Macho Man Stinky Savage walked out on the mat today and he was like, "Where's my hot dogs?" Right? Okay? And then Stewie the Slammer came out and said, "You know what? I got your hot dog right here, pal." And he threw him on the mat and he stepped on him and then he took a granny's wheelchair, threw it in his face, stabbed him in the eyes. And then Hulk Hogan came out and passed out because he's so old he shouldn't be doing it in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that went. What do you got, Josh?
Well, to be honest with you, Jay, I don't have much of anything.
So, I mean, where do you go from there, you know? Reminds me of a song that Lyle Lovett came out with. Actually, he was walking out on the mat and he actually played that Pillar song, "Where do we go from here?" Yeah, and anyway, so Lyle Lovett comes out and he walks up to Hulk Hogan, right? And he's like, "Hey man, you just passed out. What do I do now? Let me sing you a song. Where do we go from here, right?" Well, nothing ever happened, actually. Lyle Lovett wound up passing out. Turns out there were fumes in the air that was put off by the granny that had the wheelchair stolen from him. So it was really weird. But everybody's okay now, I think. What do you got, Josh?
Well, yeah. So, here we are at WWEE. That's We Entertainment. Wait, we already said that. And,
just read the cue cards.
Dalai Lama. Dalai Lama. Dalai Lama. Can someone please check this? I don't think this is right.
Can we get some
Well,
commentary?
folks, that's about all the time we have tonight. So here's your sum up for WWE World Wrestling Entertainment, because it's double the entertainment for all you people who don't know that out there. If you're just tuning in, Hulk Hogan did pass out. In fact, Lyle Lovett did as well, because a granny was farting that had her wheelchair taken from her that was slamming in somebody's face. So now we've established that there's something dangerous about wrestling, and there's been an awareness raise. So next time we'll check in with you. Thank you so much. This
Be
is
sure.
Jason and Josh.
Be sure to stay tuned for the highlight reel from tonight. As soon as we're done with this.
Good fight, good night, and may the people treat you right. You know what I'm saying? We'll see you later. Lost in your way? Can't find home? The new Crave CD coming out is actually the answer to your question. Here we have Ross Abear, and we're going to talk to him about the new Crave single, Not Giving Up. Hi, Ross. Welcome to the show.
Hey, man.
What we want to ask you is, there's some lyrics in this song. It says, I'm not giving up, not giving up.
Okay.
Cause I know what you... And what's the rest of that? What you've what? Told. Okay, so we've established that somebody's telling you something. You want to elaborate on that?
Well, I was in Tennessee one time, and I never seen a rabbit there, but this one time I seen a rabbit. I swear to you, it talked.
Wow. So a rabbit talked to you. I mean, folks, if that's not inspiration, then you might as well go home and kill yourself, right? So, the rabbit talks to you, and obviously he says, I'm not giving up, because I know what you told me. So, did he tell you that he's in control, he's not letting go? I guess you had a carrot in your hand or something? Because he wasn't letting go, you know?
Well, actually, I had a banana. It was real dark. He might have thought it was a carrot.
I think there's
I was
something...
just opening it up, and it just, it came all right.
Absolutely. I think there's something to be learned here. You know, I thought rabbits were after carrots.
I agree.
But now we're seeing a stretch in the humanity of rabbits. A stretch in the animality of rabbits. You see, my man?
Yep.
Not only do they want carrots, but they want the true blue, the yellow banana.
Yep.
I mean, that's something to think about. So anyway, Ross, thanks so much for coming out and showing us some of your sound inspiration and work by the Bunny Rabbit. We want to thank you again. And so next up, folks, we got, by the way, I have a special friend here with me tonight. His name is Sloshua Goose. And we call him Sloshua. His name is actually Joshua. But we figured he was nothing like the biblical character, so why make him sound like it? You know what I'm saying? So... we're going to go ahead with this Sloshua. Sloshua, welcome to the show. Well,
Hi. Thanks for inviting me here.
So, Sloshua, I have a couple questions for you. Now, I don't know if you know this, but Sloshua is actually an expert in computer spyware. You see, because there are lots of people, you know, the whole magnifying glass looking for people thing. There are lots of people that walk around with laptops doing that. Now, can you elaborate on why people walk around with laptops looking for people?
Yes, well, the whole issue behind the scenario and the situation that is being observed by everybody here in the United States of America is that there seems to be an Autobot virus that is just desecrating and defecating amongst everything here. So,
you know, it is my personal belief that Iraq and Iran have problems with laptops.
Let me stop you right there. I don't know about you, but I only have an iPod. Where can I get that Iraq and Iran?
Well, you see, the Iran is actually a database. Wait, you're a computer spyware guy. Why am I telling you about computer spyware? You see, folks,
Okay,
that's the trouble with America. Thank you, Mr. Sloshua. That's the trouble with America. The trouble with America is they want computers, but they don't want to learn about them. And then they want to take on the degrees that it takes to be a computer spyware person, and they don't want to do it. You know, my man Sloshua here is a perfect example of what it takes to eat Tootsie Rolls at 3 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Nothing at all. And that's my declaration, folks. But anyway, thanks for tuning in tonight. We hope tomorrow to have a more interesting schedule. Until then, we'll work on UCLA and chocolate ice cream. Does it melt or does it just liquefy?
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. A baby born will die before the sin. Chocolate rain. The school books say it can't be here again. Chocolate rain. The prisons make you wonder where it went. Chocolate rain. Build a tent and say the well is dry. Chocolate rain. Zoom the camera out and see the light. Chocolate